Hey, what is going on YouTube? So we are here in the STFC universe and we do have a lot of stuff to go through. And of course it is September 18th. It is Ferengi Day. It should be marked as Ferengi Day. And if it is not, then I don't know what is going on. So let's make September 18th Ferengi Day, Latinum Day. Let's do it. Anyway, let's get right into this. So basically the Ferengi ship has hit and we are going to build it pretty much. So let's go into the space station. Let's go into the shipyard and let's take a look here. So this is a pure data analysis video. And you know, the purpose of this video is for you to decide whether or not you would like to purchase the ship. So let's go right over here. And here it is, the Ferengi Devore Epic 3-star, 23,000 right out the gate. So let's take a look at this. Let's build this. So let's take a look here. Oh, look at this. This is a fantastic ship. I'm really impressed with this ship right now. It's super cheap to build and, you know, right out the gate, it is not too bad. So let's take a look at the details before we build it, of course. So attack officer bonus. There's no attack officer bonus, but it does have, you know, pretty decent attack range right here. So don't forget, this is a mining ship. This isn't a attack ship as per se. But yeah, the defense, you know, armor 333, shield deflection 165, dodge 165, shield health and hull health. You know, it's kind of the same as some of the other ships right out the gate. So it's you know, a fairly weak ship, I'd say. But it does have the 120,000 mining bonus raw latinum. So you really need this ship if you're going to be mining that raw latinum. So let's dive right into this. So cargo capacity 32,000, enough cargo capacity for you guys. Protected cargo almost 5,000 right out the gate. So depending on how fast you can log into the game and of course check your ship, be mindful that this ship is going to mine really fast for raw latinum. So you really do need to watch it. Mining bonus 160%. And let's take a look what it says here. You know, as the war between the galaxy's major factions loom over the horizon, many are left wondering about who will come out on top. What state will our galaxy be in when it ends? For those who are enterprising, few and look past those petty concerns and into profit, for those crafty minds, there is no more suitable vessel than the Ferengi Devore. Developed by the renowned Utara Manufacturing as a way to cheat the Latinum exchange, the Devore comes mounted with a DX100 mining laser, configured specifically for the extraction of raw latinum. No other vessel in existence. Keep this in mind, there is no other ship like this ship, which can gather precious material as efficiently, a testament to the engineering prowess, latinum lust of its creators. In a time of war and strife, nothing will generate profit like the Devore. After all, war is good for business. So this really should be the quote of the game, as per se. War is good for business, and certainly war is good for business. This is a survey ship right out the gate. Let's get to building this, and when we come back, of course, we shall take a look at the Ferengi Devore in more detail. So let's ask for help right here, and when we come back, we shall have this right out of the gate for you guys. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we are back in the game, and yeah, let's check this out right now. So we are here, of course, in Smithers' system in Federation space. And we are currently sitting on a raw latinum node. There's huge amounts of raw latinum in here. And I just want to say right off the bat that, you know, here is the ship, here's the Ferengi ship. Is it really worth it? Well, you know, it's kind of hard to say. This should be a free-to-play ship, and currently it's not. It's behind a paywall. I'm not too happy about that. You know, again, we've all told the developers we're not happy that it's behind a paywall, but you know, there you go. So here it is. Here's the Ferengi ship. So let's take a look at this ship right off the bat. So you know, this is a pure video just to decide whether you want to spend the money on this or not. You know, for me, I'm just going to say I wouldn't spend any money on this Ferengi ship, just because, you know, it's really, well, anyway, let's go right into the data thing. So anyway, let's mine here. So here we are with the Ferengi Devore, and let's see how fast this thing mines. So it is mining pretty fast right out the gate. It's going to take almost 8.5 hours to fill the cargo bay. 3,891 raw latinum per hour. So, you know, is this really worth the money or not? It is kind of a hard decision to make. You know, I would say not worth the money, but obviously, you know, everyone has their opinions. It is mining quite fast, but you know, let's take a look at the refinery for 1 sec, because once you mine with this ship, you need to go into the refinery, into the Latinum tab, and go into raw latinum right here. And here we have, if you checked out my other videos, you'll see this, but we have the, you know, you get latinum out of it, 75 latinum, and these Devore parts which you can use to upgrade your ship. So is this worth it or not? Well, I have to mine to get one chest, 28,000 raw latinum. So to get 28,000 raw latinum right now with this ship right out the gate, I can tell you it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while because I haven't even reached 100 latinum yet, and it's been over a minute for sure. So to mine 28,000 with this ship, it would probably take at least 24 hours, 12 to 24 hours to mine using this ship. So is it worth it? Right now, probably not. Is it worth a paywall? Probably not. This should be a free-to-play ship. I'm just saying that, just putting that out there. You know, people like Deuce and other people have said this, and I'm 100% behind them. This should be a free-to-play ship. So yeah, I mean, right out the gate, it's mining pretty fast. Do you want a Latinum miner, yes or no? Please leave a comment below. For sure, does mine pretty fast, but you know, is it really worth the money? I don't know. I just really don't know. I mean, we should take a look at the ship in more detail. So let's go to ships, and you know, right out the gate, the Ferengi Devore, attack, defense, warp speed. The thing I found with the ship, the warp is incredibly slow. That is a huge downside of the ship. My Kumari took, you know, less than 5 minutes to get to Smithers from Independent Space, and the Ferengi Devore took over 10 minutes. So this is an incredibly slow ship at warp, but it does have a decent mining protected cargo, etc., etc. Compared to other mining ships, well, let's take a look here. So if you were to decide between the Ferengi Devore and the North Star, let's do a comparison real quick. So right out the gate, the North Star has a protected cargo of 360, so the protected cargo is pretty bad, and mining bonus is about 550,000. So, you know, really, all these ships have their uses, and you know, I would just say that the North Star does have more use than the Ferengi Devore. The Ferengi Devore is only for Latinum, and the North Star is for uncommon materials. But it really depends on what the packs are like. If this ship does cost $20, if the Ferengi Devore does cost $20, then it may have a better value than the North Star. Saying that though, the North Star does have this way of going at the uncommon materials. So if you really upgrade your North Star, you can really have a pretty powerful ship there. For the Ferengi Devourer, I am not too sure at all. So in the time that I've put my ship down, it hasn't even mined 1,000 raw Latinum at this point. So for me to go into the refinery, go to Latinum, and to mine one chest, it'll take all day. It'll take all day. Is it worth it at this point? I just don't know. I really don't know. I definitely agree with the fact that it should be free to play. Definitely. And yeah, I mean, if there's going to be any, I wonder if there's going to be any Ferengi officers at this point. It's a really tough decision to make. But, you know, right off the bat, I would not pay for this ship. Although, you know, it's pretty cheap to repair, I guess. Let's take it against the Benghazi Smuggler, because I really want to see how cheap it is to repair. So let's take a look at this ship. We're going against a very hard Benghazi Smuggler. So this test isn't really to test how strong it is, but it's to test the repair time. So this ship really shouldn't be used as a way to attack other players, and the shields and the officers and the health isn't that great either. So let's see how long this ship takes to repair. So I'm going to go against someone twice my size, and let's take a look here. Taking on this ship now, and the poor Ferengi ship has no chance. And instantly it's destroyed. And oh wow, it takes 37 minutes to repair the ship. So that's a huge amount of repair time, really. Huge amount of repair time to repair this Ferengi ship. You know, I think the Franklin, when it's at least 60,000 takes like less than 10 minutes to repair. 10 to 15 minutes to repair, and this takes 37 minutes. That is utterly ridiculous. Alright, so let's take a look real quick at what it takes to upgrade this ship. So I can already upgrade some parts. Oh, okay, just the experience. But let's take a look at some of these upgrades. So it takes up 270 parts for the mining laser, not too much dilithium or tritanium. It takes 110 parts for the impulse engines, 110 parts for the shields, 270 parts for the warp engine, 190 parts for the cargo bay, and of course 50 parts for the phaser cannons. So again, this is kind of a Franklin kind of deal, and really, you know, to get these parts you have to refine. First of all, you have to refine this Latinum. And to get all those parts, it could take a while to refine, pretty much. You know, it could take a while to refine all of this, so that isn't good. That isn't good at all, really. You know, how would I rate this out of 5? I would rate this ship definitely 2 to 3 out of 5, just because, you know, this ship takes long to repair, it takes long in warp, and is it really worth it? It's definitely not worth the paywall. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Forest Gaming, and of course to check me out on YouTube. In my next video, I'll be kind of mining with this ship and kind of deciding, you know, what is faster to collect. Is it faster to collect the Latinum chests, or is it faster to refine Latinum? So we'll see about that. Alright guys, that is it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you again soon. Alright, see you guys.